Most people feel that investing in stock market or mutual fund is risky, but the same people are comfortable putting their entire life savings into real estate property. If the stock market falls by 10%, people panic. But if property price don't move for around 10 years, people still say that real estate is safe. So the question is real estate safer than investing in market, or does it just feel safer? Because this is not really an investment story. This is a psychology story. In this video, we are going to share something that most people don't realize. The reason you trust real estate has very little to do with the returns. The reason you fear investing in market has very little to do with the risk. In fact, many people who believe that they're playing safe with real estate are actually taking bigger financial risk without even knowing it. One property, one location, one decision. That's not safety. This could be a single point failure. Watch this video till the end and you will never see real estate or investing in market the same way ever again. Namaste friends, I'm Rohini and you're watching the knowledge series of fincash.com. The biggest difference between stock market and real estate is very simple. In the stock market, you see stock prices change every second. You see red and green daily. You feel like you're constantly making or losing money every day. In real estate, prices do not update daily. There is no app showing your house price every day. So even if the price falls, you don't feel the loss. This creates a powerful illusion. Visible loss feels like risk. Invisible loss feels like safety, but something is not safe just because you cannot see the risk. Real estate feels safe because it hides information. Market feels risky because they don't show the truth every day. Real estate feels safer for most people, not for the reason that you think. It comes down to two things: what you can see and what you feel you can control. Real estate is physical. You can visit it, touch it, show it amongst your friends and family. You can rent it, renovate it, negotiate it, or hold it. And this creates a strong feeling that real estate is a real wealth and you can control it. People also spend months in searching, visiting, negotiating, doing paperwork. So the mind convinces itself that this must be a good investment. And since prices do not update daily, even if value drops, you don't feel it. Markets, on the other hand, is digital. It is not visible and the price is changed every day. So it automatically might feel that it is risky and you cannot control it. But here is the reality. When you invest in markets and mutual funds, you own a part of the business and the companies that you're investing. And while you feel less control in stock market or mutual funds, even real estate price depends on the interest rate, policy and economic cycles. You just don't see those changes daily. So what is actually happening? In real estate, safety is felt. In markets, safety has to be understood. And most people choose what is easier to understand rather than what is logical. Let's talk about leverage effect. This is a big reason why people love real estate. Most people buy property using loan. For example, if the property is of 1 CR, they'll put 20 lakhs on their own and 80 lakh they'll opt for a loan. If price becomes 1.2 CR, the profit here that is made is 20 lakh and investment is of 20 lakh. That is 100% return. This is called leverage. This makes real estate look extremely profitable. Whereas in mutual funds, people have to invest their own money. So return feels smaller emotionally. There is another illusion. Real estate often gives visible returns, that is in form of rent. And that creates a feeling that this asset is working for me. But here is the reality. Rental yields are often just 2 to 3% annually. A large amount of money is locked. Market investments may not give visible monthly income, but they focus on compounding wealth over time. Meanwhile, equity markets have historically grown in line with business growth and economic expansion, but most people never experience that because they never participate long enough. So the real question is, are you chasing visible income or actual long-term wealth? Because they both are actually not the same. In India, most people grew up hearing that buy land, buy gold, buy house, stock market is risky. So investing behavior is not based on data. It is based on belief that is passed through generations. People don't fear market because of experience. They fear it because of stories. Markets are liquid. You can sell anytime. Real estate is not. So what happens is, in market, people panic sell. In real estate, people hold. So ironically, liquidity, which is an advantage, becomes a behavioral disadvantage because easy exist increases emotional mistakes. Most families buy one property. They invest a large amount of their wealth and are mostly in one location. This is concentrated risk. But in mutual funds, money spreads across companies, sectors, industry. This is diversification. Yet many people believe the opposite. The biggest financial risk in India today is not about market volatility. It is over-dependence on a single asset class. So between real estate and investing in market, which one is better? This is actually where maturity comes into picture. It's neither about real estate or investing in stock market or mutual fund. It is about understanding role of each. Real estate gives stability. It gives tangibility, utility, emotional comfort. And market gives you liquidity. It gives diversification, compounding, accessibility. Smart investors don't choose one, rather they balance both. Here is something very few people think. Putting your money is not just about returns, but your participation equally matters. In real estate, there is high entry cost. You invest once in many years. Whereas in mutual funds, you invest every month. You grow consistently. More participation means more compounding opportunities because wealth is not built in one direction. It is built with consistent participation over a long period of time. People don't choose investment based on ratings. They choose based on how safe they feel. Real estate feels safe because you do not see price fluctuating daily. Investing in markets feels risky because you see prices change daily. But price movement is not the real risk. The real risk is not understanding what are you investing in. Safety is not about where your money is. It is about how well you understand where is it. So maybe the real question is not about which is better. Is it better to invest in real estate or in markets? Maybe the real question is, am I investing based on logic or comfort? Because comfort feels safe, but understanding builds wealth. Most people do not avoid risk. They just choose a risk that they don't understand. So it is your money. Understand the investment options wisely, smartly, and more important, logically. Every money you earn matters today and it matters for the long run. It is one life. Let's build a financially stable future so we can focus on building the dream life that we all desire. So always choose right versus that what feels comforting.